3, 2, 1.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
The mobile spin-off game in the Fire Emblem franchise that takes the high-skilled gameplay you know and love, waters it down to this, and then straps a warrior vending machine over the top. The game was first announced back in April 2016 when Nintendo told fans that they would be making a free mobile Fire Emblem game. And of course, the hardcore Fire Emblem fans at the time absolutely hated the idea. Are they going to microtransaction everything? Weird fan service minigames? Pay to revive your heroes? This is so stupid. Oh wait, it's actually really fun and enjoyable and very generous on the in-game currency. Well, the game was completely revealed in January 2017, and as the trailers and gameplay were shown, the fears died down. Mostly because it was free to play. And it was here a Choose Your Legends promotion was announced, where fans could vote on who would get a special version of themselves in the game. And let's just say this kickstarted the fans' nature to support to the ends of the earth a fictional waifu or husbander. Throughout the event, people would promote their favorites with propaganda, all to tell intelligent systems that they wanted a special skin of them, which they probably would never unlock using their orbs. And so fans voted. Favorites were determined, and someone was declared the least popular in the entire franchise. But when the next poll came around, fans rallied around him. He climbed all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. I mean, rank 352. Hey, at least it's a start. So hopefully with this, it can give you a taste as to how passionate the fans are. They will do anything in their power to make sure they get the best outcome for their colorful pixels on a screen representing a character. And how did they show this passion for this fandom? They made some memes. Also, don't worry, there won't be any story spoilers here. All you need to know is that you're a hooded hooligan with a crazy looking thingamajig, and that Xander becomes a big brother. Anna gets an axe to help her swindle people, and you meet another blue-haired royal and his sister. So I guess Intelligent Systems thought this wasn't engaging enough and gave us Alolan Ganondorf, Severa,
Chocolate!
Camilla, and the most precious ice princess you will ever see. Now I first want to stress that since this is a mobile game that is constantly being updated with new content, the fandom will always be evolving. People come and go, characters fade in and out of fashion, and there will always be something new to talk about. Now since each character is unique from the others, debatable, they have their own little catchphrases they say in battle. And since there are so many characters, you will be hearing these voice lines over and over again.
Do my best, do my best, do my best.
Bad mutton earlier.
Do my best, do my best.
I'm being helpful!
I mean, there are seriously too many of these memeable voice lines from this game. This is outrageous. This is disgusting. So what happens when you get a protagonist from a game who loves his dear sister so much? Well, people start to think something is going on. And naturally, how does one respond to this? Disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. That kind of sibling love has no place in the Fire Emblem fan. Oh wait. But fear not, for that is not the biggest or loudest quote in the fandom. That title goes to the dear old title screen.
Heroes!
Sounds reasonable enough. Bit on the loud side? Well, how about you try playing the game at night?
Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes.
Now, unlike his loud sister, Alphonse is pretty quiet. All the way over there on the bench. As he was a free unit when you started the game, everyone loved him. But over time, fans found out he didn't really perform well. And so despite everyone getting him for free, he just waits there on the bench. While he dances over there, let's try and get someone better for our team.
I'm not good at this. My apologies. Here it comes. I wonder how the children...
So as with any game that has a mechanic, you get characters that aren't that rare, and they will appear every single time you try to roll for someone good. And Reese was the first most common one. Also, the fans think he loves dragons or something. Anyway, screw all that. Let's actually try and get someone better this time. Grimmer, I'll do anything for you. Just give me a good character.
That look in your eyes says it all.
What? The actual flying family friendly word. Oh look, it's Reese, but you know, hairier. Oh, come on, let's try and pull something better.
Magic is everything.
Oh. And for now, possibly the biggest character meme to ever come from the fandom, when you pull this dude. Now, I'm not gonna get into the technical side of things since that isn't the point of this video, plus I don't have any idea what I'm doing half the time in this game. But if you are smart, or looked up YouTube guides, you can make Reinhardt KO nearly every single character in the game. And since he's often a reoccurring opponent, the fans are scared of the dude with the book. Wait a minute, isn't this the same thing as the Choose Your Legends poll? So intelligence systems hold these voting gauntlets from time to time, pitting heroes against each other under different themes. And you know it's just a thing for them to work out which character will get an alternate skin next. And why? No matter what, it will always be Lyn. Now this caused a bit of commotion as popular characters will get alternate versions of themselves with different stats and such in the banner. And each banner usually has one waifu, one interesting new character, one that no one cares about, and a controversial one. But of course each new alt takes away a spot from a potential brand new character. So heroes that get more alts will rile the fandom up. Now Lyn is insanely popular, so she got alts. 3 of them. And now people were like, can you please give Marth one now? He doesn't even have an alt. And you know, he's like the face of the franchise. Debatable. Did I hear you say a 4th Lyn alt? God damn it. And as such, outcry spread as the apparent face of the franchise was left behind. And a green-haired ponytail warrior got her 4th alt. Lyn fans rejoiced, Marth fans cried out, and some people were just indifferent to this whole mess. So the fans of Marth were fed up. IS, please give us a Marth alt. We are pumping out too many salty memes. Oh, you want us to kill memes, huh? Okay, here's your Marth alt. Oh, okay. Thanks. Well, now what do we meme about? Well, Ryoma doesn't have any ults and... Oh, thanks again, IS. Well, since you apparently listen to us fans, we were wondering if you actually now would try and balance the game. Did somebody say accessories? Intelligent systems. Killing off the fans' memes and complaints since 2018. Now since Fire Emblem Heroes is free to play, a lot of fans have never actually played a Fire Emblem game before, and just joined along for the ride. And the brand now has such a powerful pull, especially with the fan art. I mean, take this really great drawing of Lyn I did. She looks amazing, right? I was playing the Blazing Blade and really liked her character. Okay, anyway. Let's upload this, add the tags, and see how popular it gets. Let's just edit this and, add the Fire Emblem Heroes tag and,
Sing with me a song of conquest.
Now I know shipping is a big section to each of these fandom videos that I've done, but this is kind of hard here because every ship can be considered a crack ship. I mean, none of these characters meet each other in their respective games, but here in this mishmash of attractiveness, the fans will find a way to crack their ships. However, one ship stood out Crom and Ephraim. They did battle in a gauntlet. It was a tough fight, with neither giving in, close till the bitter end, till Lucina steamrolled them in the finals. Well, at least we will always have the bromance, which may or may not be gay. And finally, the YouTube fans, where after nearly every single update Intelligent Systems announce, you will get tons of analysis, plenty of memes, billions of videos on how to get good at the game, and finally you have the amazing kind of videos. So that is all I could fit into this very short video about the Fire Emblem Heroes fandom. Possibly the only fandom that will constantly keep its game going with every single update, as there will always be new content to talk about. And with new games on the horizon, you can be sure that those new characters will not be included in the game, and Lyn will get another alt instead. I rate this fandom a 47th Lyn out of 10. And of course this fandom won't end anytime soon, especially not with the amount of money it keeps making for Nintendo. But of course the developers, they keep adding in tons of new events to keep things fresh, and they are pretty generous with the orbs. I'm sure they will finally give us the characters we have always wanted.
I will remain with you, no matter the circumstances.
Actually, it's just another Lyn.
I'll protect you no matter what. Just stick close to me.